Daalụ ndị nne na ụmụ Chukwu, ụmụ ife, ka unu si wee na-esola anyị ọzọ n'ụbọchị nke taa na Easter News 24. Anyị sikwa n'ụbọchị nke taa ya dịrị na anyị mma, na anyị nche nne ga-adị ka echi, na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Otu anyị kwuru otu a ka ọ ya dịrị ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị, anyị ejekwa ịgbapụ na ọsị gosi na ya bụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa na uhuruchi ụbọchị nke tata. Unu ya akabalụ o nwere ife nwanne anyị nwaanyị bụ Ada Biafra kwuru n'ebe akwụkwọ a. Mma achọ ka unu ga ya bụ ife ọ lụtara aka n'ebe Soludo nọ, so o nwere ihe o kwuru n'elu akwụkwọ mbụ ọsọ bụ nkwa kwuru na ga na-enye na ọpdeti bụ ụbọchị taa maka ife na-eme na anaba anyị. So mma achọ ka onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo and onye ọbụla bụ onye ya na-eme na-adị mma, nwere ụwa na-azụ na-adị mma, ya ga ya bụ ife ada anyị nwere ike iwere ịgwa anyị. Ị ga-esi drọpụ kọmentị gị ife iche n'ihe ahụ niile okwu on the comment section below. All right, over to you.
He ought to be ashamed of himself. Okay. All these governors ought to be ashamed of themselves. He's happy. He's telling us he's commissioning roads, federal roads built by one person. Soludo is crediting this person. Instead of Soludo to cover his face in shame, instead of the 5 eastern governors to cover their faces, where have you heard that in Yoruba land an individual construct a federal road, something that is the jurisdictions of the federal government, individual is doing them? Where have you heard it? Even in Fulani land, please, where have you heard it? In their Fulani land, where have you heard it? In the West, where have you heard it? That individual, Soludo is here crediting individuals' efforts. Tomorrow, they will be the same people that will go and pick up these people for nothing. They will go and pick up these people that he is crediting. They will go and pick them up to tell them, to ask them how they got their money. Okay. To ask them how they got their money. He's pretending. He's pretending. Showing people that, he loved their efforts. He loved their efforts, but none of them is executing anyone in all the counties where they say they are ruling. Common rice, this Xmas, they hoard everything. Common rice. That at least the person from where he came from that said he's your president, at least he managed to give rice. Where are they? Where are they? Soludo is crediting individual efforts. What a shame. A big shame. Let's listen to what he's saying.
A fantastic hospital.
Enokwa.
So very well equipped with telemedicine and all the technology.
So you know.
Nibo in the US.
Enokwa.
A group of people. A group of them.
Yes.
They are commissioning 11 kilometers of road.
Enokwa.
By private individuals. A young boy, probably in his early 30s. They commission roads all over.
Hold on.
Connected.
What are you connecting? What did I connect?
one young man. I commissioned the whole market, all of the open shops, one side, well, was here the lock-up shops, 140 something.
They are not happy that a young man, okay, built a big complex, built it, some lock-up shops and some whatever. We say thank you to this guy, but an individual, what the federal government ought to do, and Soludo is shamelessly commissioning it. These people will still go there tomorrow and do what they know how to do best. Zumba spiel, like what they did in Lagos. They will still gonna execute it. This man that is crediting this thing, this man that is applauding this individual's efforts, okay, they will still be the one. They will still go. He's commissioning it today. Tomorrow he will do like he traveled and something happened. Okay, but it will never, because the Biafran government in exile is everywhere. People are testifying. My people are testifying. Biafrans are testifying that this Xmas was Chinekena, was splendid in Biafra soil. Everything was calm. If not the step of the finisher, you would have heard unknown gunmen, 20 killed. Unknown gunmen, 100 killed. While they were doing festivity, something happened. But everything went peacefully. Nothing. No government invasion. Nothing happened. And they are running mad. The federal government are running gaga. They are running mad. Look at Soludo. Praising individual efforts. Praising individuals' efforts. What a shame. Let's keep listening to him. I'm sorry, guys. Good morning. Just wake up, okay? Even Aslen in the morning. Aslen, gossip. Always delicious early morning. When you just wake up like this. I'm sorry, please.
Of them shops, and them got to the day. With about 3 kilometers of road start in the community, the same man.
3 kilometers of road tied. Soludo, and you are a governor. Soludo, and you are a governor of that state. An individual. Individual. That was what they said. Our brother, our brother, Pastor Reverend Ebukobi, was thanking hopeless Uzodenjo for for just pouring sand on a road, on a small narrow gutter. But look at what Soludo said. An individual. He's not affiliated to any government seats. He is not near to any government seats. These are individual know-how. This guy brought it and did it. This is what they want. Yet when you are talking, they will tell you respect your governor. What are the governors doing? Respect your ministers. What are they stupidly doing? Respect your commissioner. What are they hell of a thing doing? What are they doing? When individuals are constructing roads, individuals are building markets. Chinekena. Tomorrow they will say, go and lock the shop. Customs. Now, federal government will bring out their customs to go and start checkmating the market they never built. The market that they never built. They will say, go and check what he's selling. Hey, Chineke. Solution. Let's listen.
Anambra regular. The electoral mass did 18 kilometers before one. The others have done more than 6. In a small town, they can.
One man did 18 kilometers before he died. Okay. He mentioned it. And again, he's saying others have done 666. Ha! Then why are they there? They are just there to squander money. They are just there to squander money. Bastardly as the Europeans are, individual does not build road. It's the government that does that. Tomorrow they will go asking for taxes from these guys that did this thing individually. They will start going to ask them taxes for them doing nothing. This guy did their things themselves. Federal government will now go and start demanding for taxes. Okay. Ah, my God.
Lady, you have 20-something kilometers of roads. So, if I were the new wave, I don't know, but there is a new competition. Abraham and them, Pinnacle, and then on a club, from overseas. If I had a cozy, mobile get SM Kedo, I think a kilometer on that. Now I was if I go.
Look out, Chineke, it's too early morning. I don't want to start insulting these people. Look at people. Echoed, hey, he said, Soludo is telling people that very soon, when you say hello, he will ask you, how many kilometers are you building? This is what Soludo, the challenge he's giving to people. Can you imagine? And yet we have governors, yet we have government. Do you people understand me? How can a governor be praising individual efforts, still telling them that anytime he sees you and you say hello, he will ask you, how many kilometers are you building? Hey, how many kilometers are you constructing? Can you people beat that? Can you people beat that? Hey, my God, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. That when very soon he said he told Oba people, okay, that there is competition going on there. Then anytime anybody sees him and say hello, he will now ask the person, how many kilometers are you constructing? Chineke na very. Individuals have turned to government. Individuals have turned to government, yet they are destroying all those individual businesses. If this Solu don't know how these men got their money or are getting their money, they will be the first people to go and frozen that place. They will be the first person to go and destroy, okay, that channel. They will be the first person. He is laughing in pretense, praising them in pretense. Okay. Individuals are constructing roads, building markets, building hospitals, equipping them, and you are there to go and commission it for them? And I don't understand you people, or you Igbos, huh? I don't understand this you people suffering and smiling you people are doing. Why are you going to call Soludo to come and do anything for you? Why? Why calling Soludo to come and commission it for you? As what? As what? Say? Bet you me. I think they started thinking about it. All those mansions built by the Biafrans, by the southeastern people. The federal government of Nigeria should go and start collecting taxes. Okay. This one that Soludo have done now, he will go and tell his counterparts, okay, tell the federal government to start going there and asking for one revenue or the other. Okay. What a shame. Guys, what a shame. I am here. My children are the one feeding themselves, clothing themselves. Okay. Doing everything for themselves while they are still prime. And they grew up and became men, still fending for themselves, clothing themselves, did everything themselves. Then at the time of their marriage, they are calling me as their mother to come and stand as a moron mother. then me shamelessly, I will come. Nah, rather I will go and look for a Gwari woman to come and stand for me. I'm not going to Can you imagine this man? Hey, Chineke, can you imagine this man? He's telling you, Soludo is telling you that anytime he sees anybody now and you say hello, sir, he will ask you, how many schools have you built? How many hospitals have you built? How many marketplaces have you built? How many roads have you? This is their, hey, Chineke Igbo. This is what Fulani have told them to be doing now. This is what the Fulanis have asked the Igbos, the Biafrans, to be demanding from their people. Can you imagine it? Tell me how these people are not criminals. Tell me how these individuals, this Soludo group of companies are not criminals. Tell me. Tell me how the organ intestines will not intensify. Because everybody wants Soludo to accord them. Because everybody wants Soludo to acknowledge their doings. And give them accolade in presence of multitudes, such as he's doing now. We have a government. We have a governors. We have ministers. Yet I will be the one to build the school and call one nomenclature of a governor to come and commission it for me. I will construct roads, federal roads. Then I will look for one nomadic human being to come and commission it for me. Look at hey, Chineke. Look at the rubbish that is coming out of his mouth. Then my Anambra people will start doing competition now. No more alonka. No more now welcome alonka. Okay, lolebe ni last year. More alonka. And you people will call the same Soludo or whoever to come and commission it for you people. And I call on Aka na Jerusalem. And I call on Aka as if the federal government wants you people upliftment. As if they have looked for every means, every way to make you people turn to Almajiri. They have made you people everywhere to turn you people. But because of the Biafra's dockedness, because of our blessed know-how that Okike gave to us, now people have resorted in constructing roads for the federal government and going to call the same federal government to come and commission it for you people. If you want to do your thing, why won't you do it? Kafajoba zonye melie. Kafana juzonye melie. People are calling him to come and give people credence. Ayesikwa zuno bia michikomu noncha. Jono kunu siwe mwete the money. Jono. Famalusia fa shock there those places with shock absorber. Shock is everywhere. Shock is everywhere. In a jail also do the commission nagi even for Ghana. Ojibebulu nwanne gi nwoke, ojibebulu nna gi, ojibebulu your great grandbrother. Ojibebulu Ghana go. You suppose in a law ife na ebe akwa. I will federal government. I will governors. Individual na law ife na ebe akwa. Na ebe akwa. Then nlosia ya mbia pota. Because it tutule ego na mmili. Because it tutule ego, you think they are happy. You think you think their masters that sent them to be there are happy. You think the Fulanis are happy with you. You think. Ebunu siruna ha nive. O commission siala yunu. Echikwa ebrukwa bulldozer. Biakwa there. I can't shout. Ifele memukwa godzia. Ifele memuo godzia. That they don't do odogu with mouth. When you say you're odogu, they will ask you how many roads you have constructed. You see how they propel people into doing evil. You see why this woman organ can never end. You see how these little boys are joining all these rituals just to prove to Soludo that they can do it. You see why young boys are taking their girlfriends or people they don't even know, only somebody they said hello to one day. The next day they will take them to the hotel and hypnotize this person. Use this person only to please Soludo. So that Soludo will say hello, the boy will point at the roads that he has constructed. The boy will point at hotels that he has built. The boy will point at mansions that he is building. My God, help me. You see what Soludo is propelling boys to be doing. It's not education, but is to go and get money and come and help him and build a county that he ought to have built. Construct roads that he ought to have done. Okay. Can you imagine why atrocities will not end? Okay. Why atrocities will not end? Why ritualists will not end? Can you imagine? Can you imagine this man? He is telling us that if he sees you and say hello, the next thing he will ask you is, how many help Chineke? Have you seen the pressure? Pressure some parents are heaping on their children. You see, they have transgressed. Now now governors are inclusive now. Okay. Giving individuals tensions. I'm sorry, I don't want to be talking loud because my family are still sleeping. Okay. Giving individuals tensions. Giving unnecessary tensions. Competitions will be with Chinekenda. Look at what Soludo, a governor, is talking. And maybe anytime he sees, okay now, okay, we say good afternoon, sir. He will say, how many buildings have you done? Ask me the job that Soludo and his cohorts have created. Ask me what job, what enterprises, okay, have they built? Ask me how many young lads have they employed? Ask me what constructions, what companies have they built for their young boys? He's asking them to intensify in 419. He's asking them to intensify in doing ritualists. Okay. Because that is the fastest means of getting money so that I can come and build Soludo roads that he ought to have done. Okay. He ought to have done. He ought to be doing. He's asking individual. Okay. To get money fast and start building things for them. Do you understand me?
Not using Yoko, where are the new elected QMS of Oko?
Look at how they are clapping. They clap. Mothers, are you clapping there? Your sons will use you for rituals so that they will build what Soludo want them to build. Fathers, your sons are gonna use all of you. Okay. Your sons gonna use you people. So as to please Soludo, people are applauding him for the stupid thing that he is throwing out as words. You people are clapping for him for the stupid thing that he is saying. Okay. As you people are happy, from what is coming out of his mouth, your children will use you for rituals. Because they want to please Soludo. Because they want Soludo. When Soludo tells them good morning, they will point at the mansions that they have built. When Soludo tells them good afternoon, they will point at the complex that they have built. When Soludo tells them good evening, they will point at those hospitals that they have built, equipped also. Mama, Papa, Soludo is asking your children to be using you people as as rituals. Mama, Papa, sister, Soludo is asking your children to be using you as money rituals so as to be pleasing him. So that he will go and tell his caliphates, okay, his masters, have you seen what my people are building? Have you seen? His mother died yesterday. And look at what he has built. The father died 2 days ago. They said the guy has traveled to Canada. The guy's name is Ntonto Ego. The younger sister just died of motor accident 2 days ago. This is what Soludo is telling your people now. To be killing you all. So that you can construct him roads. So that you can construct him complex. Where he will be going to, praise himself. It is in my tenure that all these boys are building all these mansions. Okay, what a federal government ought to be doing. Chineke na mere mere. Soludo is asking me to use my father for money rituals, so that so that when I say good morning, sir, he will ask me where are the complex, and I will start showing him. Soludo is advising my brother to use my father for money ritualists. Okay. So that when he sees my brother and say good morning, my brother will point at the hospital that he has built only to please Soludo. Look at shameless things. What the federal government ought to be building is what Soludo is asking individuals of my Anambra state, of my oh my God, old Anambra County. He's asking them to be doing those things. He's telling us, have you seen his advice? Whenever he sees you and say good morning, you should tell him what you have built. Whenever he sees you and say good afternoon, you should tell him the road that you have constructed. A federal government is asking individuals such a thing. A federal government is asking individuals such a thing. And people were there applauding him. Applauding what he's spitting out as words. Tell me how this man is not luring people into money ritual. Tell me how this man is not luring individuals into money ritualists. Tell me how this man is not asking people to be using their parents to make fast money so that they will be Imali bulo denimo kaimalo. Look at the song they are singing. Have you seen this? Have you seen these non-entities? Have you seen this man? Have you seen what he's propelling people to be doing? That anytime he sees you and say good morning, you should point to him the roads you are constructing as an individual, not as a commissioner, not as a prime minister, not as a governor, as an individual. Tomorrow, they will still be the same people that will come to you and start investigating how you got your money. Do you understand me? Look at what Soludo is advising my Anambra people to be doing. He's not talking of them going to school. He's not talking of, I want to see you people graduate. He doesn't want to hear those words. Nay, it's for them to go and do fast money. And when they see him and say good morning, he will now say, where are the roads and hospitals and hotels and the complexes that you have built? Okay. Chineke mere.
Ada Biafra and making commission about 38 kilometers being built, completed by an individual next month. 38 kilometers.
What a shame. He's going by next month again to commission 38 kilometers constructed by an individual, yet they have governors. Chineke na very, very, very. And Soludo is proudly going to commission it. See how he's marching majestically. If they tell you that this guy was the same CBN, a chairman that was raining brimstone, should he have the opportunity to liberate his people from Nigeria? Look at the same person. Look at the same individual, because they have called him and given him a post. 366 also. They will all turn 366. Chineke melu mebere. What a shame. Soludo is asking people to go into money ritualists so as to come and build him so that he will come and commission. Soludo is telling us.
We can get a commission no more. Or a young boy, if one eye with Toyota Corolla. Also, the name of Jeep. Na ego Jeep, young way, well, your laws on Umoji.
I say, shame on you. He said he just went to commission one the other time. The guy, what he's using is a Corolla. He doesn't have a Jeep. He said instead of him to use the money to buy Jeep, let him use the money to construct road for the poor masses. And Soludo is a governor. And people are applauding Soludo. Hey! People, illiteracy is a disease, huh? Illiteracy is a disease, huh? Hey! I'm telling us, illiteracy is a disease. How can you fathom that you have a governor and you are doing things individually and your governor is coming there to praise you? He's not praising you that you came out of university. Nay, he's not praising you that you have first-class degree. Okay. You know what he's telling you is praising you is you should be going. Get money wherever you want to get money and construct something for him to come and commission. Do you understand, Miss Sweetheart? Not education. Nay, he's not asking you people why you people not going to school. He's not asking you people why are you people into money. Why would you go to school and get your degree? Okay, nay, he's not. He's telling you to get money. Get money, come and build me roads. And he is a sitting governor.
All in the room now, all the lobby. He wasn't the richest man in Nigeria. All no because
he said people doing things, is from their hearts. So Soludo and his cohort does not have hearts to be building those things for the people. Okay. To be building those things for his people. Nay, it's individuals that ought to be building them because they have hearts. Hi, and
I'm just going to bring this to challenge all of us. So this is why I applied for this job. It's a crusade for me.
Was it not the same Soludo that was on top of a dustbin? Was on top of dustbin, assuring that they will build and build and build. Now Soludo is applauding individual effort, telling you to continue. Build it is a competition. He said it's a challenge. He said it's a challenge. Soludo is challenging the young youths that they should start building and constructing while he comes to commission and be putting money in his pockets. Okay. And my children, they are up for school. So, and be building for him to be coming to commission. Okay.
Yes. Hey, those guys. Before I'm going to apply, I did 4.5 in November. Yes. So I don't know how to down the bank.
imego ifela ha emerego, and he were a government. He said he has done it, that he did 4.5 in his father's compound. Okay, before he took over this job. And you took over the job, sweetheart. You took over the job. Instead of you to do what your predecessors failed to do, what are you doing? You are tasking them to be building for themselves, for the federal government. Build for the federal government. Okay, all of them are looking for political seats. I know. Oh, that is what they are all looking for. That is why some of them don't want Biafra to come, because of all this nonsense. Because if you want Biafra to come, you cannot use your hard-earned money, finish building what you're building, and going to call people that have brought the Fulani into your land to take over your land. No, of course you cannot. But because these individuals that have gone to call Soludo and 10 pence like Soludo, they are the one Nigeria list we are talking about. They are the few that wouldn't want Biafra to come. But hey, the date stipulated for Biafra has been announced. Okay, so mekere, the more you people are looking for Bounty to go and arrest the finisher, to go and kidnap the finisher, sweetheart, the good news is Biafra has been declared. October, okay, we are already in Biafra. So if you Zuzuali, if you na political nonsense, if you chop political appointment, it's not gonna work. Okay, you people are just doing everything in futility. People are in futile. Oh, you constructed, you went and called Soluhudo. As what? As what he's doing for you? What have you achieved? What have you achieved? He's advising people to you will see the competition. Why wouldn't ritual be of interest? Why wouldn't? Tell me what business is moving again in that Nigeria with an Igbo man. Tell me. They have so scrutinized them. They have shrunk them. And yet Soludo is telling you that whenever he sees you and say good morning, you should point to him the roads that you have constructed.
Even the member schools in America, thousands that I pay for from the government. So it is in the heart of the Nobi. And even now, the number one existential threat of this community will be erosion. And now they are not.
He said the problem they are having in Oko now is erosion. So he's now throwing the challenge again. You will see some boys now, they will start saying, can I make this thing? Can I make this thing? Can I go to the federal government that we can do it? It's a lie. They are all looking for political position. They are this one Nigerians we are talking about. Okay, they are looking for political solution so that Soludo will put them in one offices or the other. They understand me. We know their gimmicks. This one Nigerians, Tumba Spiel, for example, if I know back.
Ndị be anyị daalụ niile nụ were na okwu nwa nke mmadụ mere ife. Unu anụgo n'ife Ada anyị kwuru n'elu akwụkwọ ka ọ bụrụ na ife mmụta. Unu na n'ife anyị na-ekwu ọ bụrụ nnukwu ife mmụta wee nyere unu. Ajikwere a na-asị unu chetakwa na ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wee na-ewetara unu nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa n'ala Igbo. Dịka o si dị, anyị ejelapụ n'oge ugbu a, anyị ejelapụ unu. Ma chetakwa ihe ọzọ, chetakwa na ya kọmentị on the comment below. Thank you for joining us today at Eastern News 24. Ka emesịa na ndị be anyị ụmụ Igbo. Daalụ.